Welcome to the world of the Instant Pot and how to use one. A lot of times people say, well, I want to do eggs. Here is a crazy easy way to do it. Anytime you use the pressure cooker, Instant Pot, you have to have a cup of water in the bottom. When I say that the eggs are going to be done in 3 minutes, it's 3 minutes once the machine comes to pressure. The colder the water you put in here, the colder things you put in here, the longer it's going to take to get to pressure because it has to heat up. Making sure though that the little pan is greased is really important, because trust me, that's not a fun thing to try to get out of the pressure cooker. So you saw me put a cup of water in here. The trivet is in here. Okay, you need the trivet. Normally I do this 2 pans at a time, but I'm only going to do 1. We are going to now close the lid. Put it on. So I'm going to lock it. Make sure this up here, this is vented, this is locked. I'm going to hit manual and I'm going to change the time. What the machine is going to do is it's now registering that that's how long I want to cook. That's the pressure that I'm cooking it at. And now when it says on, it means the lid is safe. It means that I have everything that the machine requires to be able to bring it up to pressure and to cook. Once it comes to pressure, and we'll do that through the magic of time lapse. Once it comes to pressure, this will come up back here and you'll see the countdown. So it just came to pressure. The silver thing should be up, which it is. And then the countdown will start, and there it goes. There's the countdown. Okay, through the magic of somewhat in 3 minutes time lapse, you can hear it now beeping, which is telling you that the cooking time is done. When this countdown comes on, it will allow you to keep things warm in here for up to 2 hours. Now with the eggs, we need a natural pressure release, because this process with the eggs is actually going to allow them to continue cooking. What I'm going to do right now is I don't want to keep this warm, so I'm going to turn it off, and we're just going to wait until the pressure comes down. That's the other step with the pressure cooker. Based on the temperature of things you put in it, i.e. if they're really cold, it's going to take a little longer to come to pressure and start the cooking time. When it's done cooking, if you allow it to do a natural pressure release, it's going to take a couple of minutes to come down. Again, this is all still going to be hot even though the pressure dropped. When this pin goes down, you don't need to mess with anything. If the pressure was still built up, you could not open the lid. There is an automatic safety, but since it's down, I can open. We bring this out. So again, this is for when you want to put eggs into like a potato salad or an egg salad, because they're all cooked, right? So I'm kind of rushing this a little bit. I tend to leave mine sit in there and let them really get set up, because see, this is still a little bit. So if you let it sit in, this is more like a poached egg at this point, but if you let it sit in here with the lid and don't open it for about 5 minutes, you will have the consistency of like what you see here on the end of being able to cut it and cut it into a loaf. Actually, I'm sorry, cut it out of a loaf and be able to cut it up. At this point, you could eat it on toast and spread on toast. So it just depends. Like I said, I typically leave it sit for about 5 minutes in the machine, and then it comes out what you want. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Just a couple of things I want to mention. Number one, I am not an Instant Pot expert. As long as you are smart about how you use it, because, you know, it's cooking something, there's heat, you could get burned. You just be careful with it, then have fun. So I can only share with you what I know, and that's what I want to do with these. And if you have tips and tricks, I would love to hear them. So thanks again for watching. I hope you have a great day. And if you haven't yet, please make sure you subscribe to the Wolf YouTube channel. You're right here. You can do it really easy. And we say thank you.